got me vibing.
Stormie say it's me.
I'm proud of you.
What?
They don't know what you've been through.
Put on AJ?
Yeah.
Hope you know I'm proud of you. They don't know what you go through. They don't know what you've been through. Hope you know I'm proud of you. I know that it's hard to lose. I know that it's hard to choose. I know that it's hard to do. Hope you know I'm proud of you. Hope you know I'm proud. Hope you know that. Hope you know I'm. Hope you know that. I watched you grow up. Stubborn, hard-headed, can't control her. I know they think they know, but they don't know her. I know they think they know, but they don't know her. They know your name, they don't know your pain. They don't see the game that was played with your heart and brain. Trust forever stained. Right or wrong, you can call my phone, but I'm forever strong. Right or wrong, you are not alone. You are not alone. As long as the stars in the sky, I know I got you. And when it comes to your daughters, I got them too. Call for any issue. I'm working, but I miss you. I hope you know I miss you. Hope you know I'm proud of you. They don't know what you go through. They don't know what you've been through. Hope you know I'm proud of you. I know that it's hard to lose. I know that it's hard to choose. I know that it's hard to do. Hope you know I'm proud of you. Hope you know I'm proud. Hope you know that. Hope you know I'm. Hope you know that. Always been my best friend. Better enough for you, I'm always stepping. There for every fuck up, every lesson, every fuck up, every blessing. I'ma solve our problems, stop the stressing. I'ma solve our problems with these blessings. You was here when nobody else showed up. You wiped the tears from my eyes when it was over. This when we was closer. I can feel the distance, now we older. But I hope you know that's almost over. As long as the stars in the sky, I know I got you. And when it comes to Messiah, I got him too. Call for any issue. I'm working, but I miss you. I hope you know I miss you. Hope you know I'm proud of you. They don't know what you go through. They don't know what you've been through. Hope you know I'm proud of you. I know that it's hard to lose. I know that it's hard to choose. I know that it's hard to do. Hope you know I'm proud of you. Hope you know I'm proud. Hope you know that. Hope you know I'm. Hope you know that. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30.
I wish that we could talk, talk. I wish that we could talk, talk. I wish that we could talk. I wish you'd hit my line, asking me if I think about you, and the answer's all the time. I text you that I miss you, then erase it, never mind. So I just let this melody tell you I'm doing fine. I wish that we could talk, talk. I wish that we could talk, talk.
No matter what I do, I can't keep it from raining on me. Devils chasing after me, I think they gaining on me. Ain't a phony, but sometimes I'm faking happiness. Still I try to keep my head up no matter how bad it gets. I've lost so many along the way, I think about them daily. Hopefully they smiling down and they happy I made it. Battle hatred in a world full of troubled souls. Plenty blessings, but I sure could use a couple more. No one knows what the future holds but the Lord. Late night drinking, I'm about to have another pour. I'm really trying, but I miss all of my people though. Worrying if things are gonna be okay, I need to know.
I wish that we could talk, talk. I wish that we could talk, talk. I wish that we could talk. I wish you'd hit my line, asking me if I think about you, and the answer's all the time. I text you that I miss you, then erase it, never mind. So I just let this melody tell you I'm doing fine. I wish that we could talk, talk. I wish that we could talk, talk.
belief I can reach folks through a pen. Ain't a dog that's in the fight, it's the strength you find within. It's alright to have that sauce and all the juice, just not the gin. And when you find good people, keep them, man. Check in on your friends. I'm just trying to burn with you, I can use some good advice. Strongest man I've ever seen. A damn cancer took your life. I know we get the chit chat and shit, we talk a little at night. I just wish I'd hear your voice and hear you say it'll be alright.
I wish that we could talk, talk. I wish that we could talk, talk. I wish that we could talk. I wish you'd hit my line, asking me if I think about you, and the answer's all the time. I text you that I miss you, then erase it, never mind. So I just let this melody tell you I'm doing fine. I wish that we could talk, talk. I wish that we could talk, talk.
Fuck it, I'm about to go chopper mode. Haven't fallen down like it is dominoes. I be up in your bitch like a stop and go. You ain't fucking with me, better stop it, bro. You can try, but come up a swing and a miss. Party, fuck it, I'm bringing a fit. The rhymes you bring a kid is more duty than dookie, you stick it in. This ain't a movie, I'm talking real life. My dividends, they looking real nice. Y'all about to pay a real price, cause you rappers are smaller than field mice. I'm a giant, call me Goliath, fuck with the prizes. Bitch, I'm defying it. Me, I'm just vibing, watching these liars spinning in circles like rotating tires. This what I do when I don't need a flex. Spitting these rhymes that leave you perplexed. Coming at me, I don't think I suggest, cause I rip the stripes right off of your chest. I leave it to powers the beat, I devour the beat, I can scour you free. I tower with ease and you sour, so give me an hour, I'll leave you a flower that weeps. Look at you geeks, look at you nerds, chasing the clout, that shit is absurd. You step on my turf and I'll show you my purpose, been putting in work till the fucking shit hurts. Y'all are some clowns, y'all are some losers, little pill popping drug users. Get amused first, boy them views hurt, motherfuckers could never accrue. Let's go.
I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best.
Facts.
I'm the best.
I settle the throne, I set in a pose. From the ghetto I grown, the ghetto is home. The metal I hold, for niggas that wishing the metal with toes. I level the smoke, the lead of the chrome. Staying ahead of my foes, state of my foes. One to the head of my foes, straight to the devil they go. Devil they go, leaving them holy like Vatican. Anytime I got a chopper to manage them. Look like they mannequin challenging, that's how I damage and bandage them. I got a feel like an Ativan, umbrella gang and we banging like Taliban. I can just barely keep up with the tally, man. All of my children gon' rally fan. My niggas be fixing to go, clipping the chrome, running the city, I'm whipping the snow. Get to the money, we getting the stove. Shit got a dividend flow. I lean you bitches like Gilligan, bro. New gators with amphibian souls. Street nigga, no civilian codes. Sold out with pavilion shows. I'm here with minister threats, making you niggas diminish your rest. This is the clip that I said is the best. Bitch, me raving, I shoot when you rest. Clipping your chin to your chest, making them rest. We finish your death, these niggas is stressed. Forever I'm blessed, fulfilling my quest. Gripping on checks, cause nigga I'm best.
I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best.
Hey V,
I just put my beefs aside. If they gon' kill me, I'ma make sure that I die with pride. And if it's up there, then it's up there, ain't no coming down. I keep a stick evil side. If they gon' kill me, I'ma make sure that I die with pride. And if it's up there, then it's up there, ain't no coming down. I keep a stick glued to my hip, bitch, I don't play around. I keep the peace, but keep a peace in case they want it now. If I get lit, there ain't no such thing as me coming down. I ain't a killer till you push enough to bring it out. That's on my soul, don't want no smoke unless I'm blowing loud. I keep the peace, but keep a peace in case they want it now.
Let them get ahead of me, plotting, I'm already ready. Got people around me, I can feel the energy. I can pick the silent from the telling. They telling them who he, who them, young niggas, who we. Fuck them, I don't like them, no way, not them. But wanna be cool when they see us in public, like, oh shit, that's them way. Lay back, I see her, yo. I be vibing to the music, then all of a sudden they wanna be enemies with us. Hate us, go figure, yeah. We get hated all year, yeah. We ain't stopping, even if they try coming for us, you gon' end up regretting that shit. Play that in your ear, bitch, and tell them niggas I'm here quick. Look at him telling, I knew he was telling. He got on the phone and was out in the zip. Threatened me and that's it, yeah. 191 clear, yeah. I ain't no killer like Pac said it, but don't end up plugging the
I'ma
set.
put my beefs aside. If they gon' kill me, I'ma make sure that I die with pride. And if it's up there, then it's up there, ain't no coming down. I keep a stick glued to my hip, bitch, I don't play around. I keep the peace, but keep a peace in case they want it now. If I get lit, there ain't no such thing as me coming down. I ain't a killer till you push enough to bring it out. That's on my soul, don't want no smoke unless I'm blowing loud. I keep the peace, but keep a peace in case they want it now.
What is going on, guys? First and foremost, is my volume okay, chat? Let me know if my volume is okay. We have a very, very special guest in the house tonight. She is a very, very super talented artist, and the third artist that I've had the privilege to have on the panel and listen to a few songs with. So, look, I'm gonna keep the suspense at an all-time low. None other than Stormie fucking Leigh. Let's go.
Hey, peace, love,
Hey,
and you
Stormie.
guys.
What's up?
How are you? How are you?
Wonderful. Absolutely. I ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Hell yeah.
shit.
No, see, I was going to say all that and put all that to begin with, and then you kind of kept talking a little bit, so I was like, damn. And then I forgot by the time I get on here because I kind of spazzed out every time. So. It's okay. It goes with the brand. We ain't shit, though.
We ain't shit. So let's talk about the album. I mean, so I kind of did a little deep dive into your catalog. I noticed you since 2019, you've put out an album every 2 years. Is that like
Absolutely.
a trend or? Okay.
Well, so it is a trend. I put out my first EP in 2015. I decided to do music in 2013. 2015, I put out my first EP, so that was 2 years later. Which that was only 5 songs.
And that's instrument.
Do what?
That's instrument. I'm gonna fuck the name up, but it's instrumentality or some shit like that.
Yeah, instrumentality. I thought I made that word up. I didn't at all. But that was in 2015. And then in 2017, the whole reason why I got into music, I dated a guy for 6 years. And right before I turned 22, he broke 2 of my ribs, right here off my sternum, like not down here, like up here off my chest plate type of shit. And so he died in 2017. That messed me up for a little while. When it was 5 years later after we broke up when he died. But the only thing that he had on his person was a wallet-sized picture of me in my high school cap and gown with my name written on the back. And so that's how he was identified. And, you know, that's 5 years later. So that messed me up mentally for a while, which if I wasn't already messed up mentally. And so I took some time off. And then in 2019 is when I released my first, like, full album. And then, yeah, every 2 years since then, you know, I'm keeping the 2-year trend. I got to live for a couple years,
That's
you know, to have
cool.
stuff to write about.
Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So in 2019, you did End of the Storm. In 2021, you did Eye of the Storm. 2023, you did After the Storm. And here we are in 2025, and the thunder fucking rolls.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So look, here's what I do want to do, Stormie. I really want to just play the album. We'll kind of like take a 30-second pause between songs, and I'll let you explain, you know, where you were mentally or what inspired you to make the song. We'll save the questions for last.
Can I open up with that a little bit? And kind of let everybody know. So you know, I write a song every 2 years, and so when you listen to this album, think back to my life 2 years ago. and think about like and literally in order of everything happening, and just it tells a story. It tells a whole story. It's a Stormie of Stormie Leigh. Hi. Or at least what's happened the last couple years.
I noticed the storm caption. You know, that's very interesting. Shout out to Dr. Pepper. We should get a sponsor. I'm just.
I'm trying to keep it down.
No, you don't have. No, you're fine. I'm just. You're fine.
One day, Dr. Pepper will sponsor me. One day. Well, you never know, man. Some people's like, hey, we can't have logos. Some people.
Nah. Look, you are welcome to do whatever the absolute fuck you want to do here on this channel. So.
Don't tab. I'll take it.
I'm a Penn State fan, so I don't know how I feel about that.
It's all right. I don't even watch football for real. I'm just from Alabama.
Oh shit! All right, guys. So the Thunder Rolls is Stormie's newest album. It just dropped this morning. And shout out to the reciprocation you're getting on that. I'm pretty sure I seen you had posted that you woke up to 150,000 streams already.
Yes, I woke up to a little over 150,000 streams, man. That shit was dope. That shit was really dope.
Amazing. So all you guys in the chat, I have put every link that, as far as social media goes. If I'm missing something, Stormie, you by all means, I gave you a wrench. You can drop any link you want in here, but I got the Facebook, the Instagram, the YouTube. I didn't do any of the Spotify's or anything like that because I pinned that link up top on the chat. So if you guys click that, you can follow this album wherever you listen to music.
Oh, yeah. There.
Okay, so with that being said, we're going to get right into this album. The first track is called Show It To Me.
Hey.
Is there anything you want to say before we play this song, or?
Don't talk about it, be about it, y'all.
I mean, that's real shit. Show it to me, guys. Let's go.
Hey, audio, this gas.
Show in Bama, so I showed up kinda hammered, sitting in a check-in line. Smoked a Swisher Diamond Mini, sipping Crown and Dr. Pepper. I was feeling mighty fine. He stood there with his glasses on, then he walked up to my car. I said, I'm Stormie Leigh, then he cut me off and said, I know who you are, follow me. You can double tap my Instagram. Does it feel to have more than a phone in your hand? You can tell your friends that you're my man. Well, that ain't number words till you show it to me. Can't show it to me, alright. Is it really love or is it ain't? If I call your phone, would you pick up, would you play? If I need a reassurance, would you say you can't? Only get up out my face if that's the case. I don't want a boy, I want a man. One that's strong but holds my hand. He walks the line so I can take my time. I need someone who understands. Oh, yeah. Bet you probably think that the song is about you, and boy, you might be right. But you'll never know, cause you left me in the cold. Last month I seen it in your eyes. My phone's still open when your body gets the notion. Maybe I'll pick up this time. You can double tap my Instagram. How does it feel to have more than a phone in your hand? You can tell your friends that you're mine. Words till you show it to me. Can't show it to me, alright.
Okay, I gotta say, I love the beat. I love the vocals. The hook, though, is crazy. The hook is crazy. Stormie, where was it? I think I know what you was talking about, but I just want to reiterate. What was you talking about when you said, how does it feel to have more than a phone in your hand?
Little booty, big dreams.
Little booty, big
Little booty, big dreams, dog. Little booty, big dreams.
Hell yeah.
That or
That's what I'm
maybe
talking
my
about.
little heart. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire. I like that.
In your hand.
Hell yeah. All right. So if there's nothing else you want to say about that, we'll get right into the next one, which is called Love Letter, folks.
I don't know. Actually, okay, so I will say. So I started that song 2 years ago, and I finished that song this year. So when you're thinking, I told you the album, like, it's start to finish, like, it tells a story. And this particular song is like a story of all of it too. Like, you can listen to this in depth, man. Y'all gonna have to go back and listen to it. It's all everything tells a story.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Some stuff does music videos, so. But
if there's anything that we're playing,
I said that because Love Letter, there's a music video out to this next song, Love Letter. So that was show it to me, you guys.
Okay, I'll make it. Look, I'm gonna play the video. All right, here we go. This is Love Letter. Let's get it.
Somebody froze. Nobody froze.
No, you're good. You're good. Are you good?
We froze.
You good? Are we froze? I'm not froze. Are you froze?
Well, like that.
You good?
Something happened.
Stormie froze, y'all.
Are we back? Okay, we're back.
We're good.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I think
start talking shit in the chat.
All right, y'all. Here we go. Love Letter by Stormie Leigh. The Thunder Rolls. New album out. Go get it. The pin link is up top. You can follow it. YouTube Music, wherever you listen to music, you can go stream it. Let's get it.
Was it ever even love? Or was it just a dream? What the fuck is up? You ignoring me. I can't get you out of my head. Get you out of my head. Get out of my head. Was it ever even love? Or was it just me? I don't hate you, but I hate the way the shit played out. I keep running back and forth in my mind. When we first met, it was heaven sent, but neither one of us could walk the line. Damaged, we were both damaged. We thought that we could manage, and both of us had leverage. But that's when the tables turned and our demons learned that both of us were in disguise. I feel deep, I feel for you. Where your heart is, on your heartstring.
Okay, I have to interrupt the song. I gotta say, whoever does your videos does a fantastic job. This video is clean.
I have different people do them. This particular one was by shot by Blanco.
Okay.
He's out of
this video's this video's clean. Let me bring this back a little bit. Let's go.
Yeah, no,
Turned and our demons learned that both of us were in disguise. I feel deep, I feel for you. Where your heart is, on your heartstring. Hold your love close, why'd you let go? Can you hear me now? Was it ever even love? Or was it just a dream? What the fuck is up? You ignoring me. I can't get you out of my head. Get you out of my head. Get out of my head. Was it ever even love? Or was it just me? I feel dumb, I feel clumsy, cause I feel head over heels. I guess that's what you meant when you said that I was tripping. And if love never fails, then I'll see you in hell. Cause I feel deep, I feel for you. Where your heart is, on your heartstring. Hold your love close, why'd you let go? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Am I louder than
The song is fantastic.
Y'all.
I love the song. The video though, man, shout out to Blanco because that video right there is crazy.
It did. He told me so I like to build my videos around particular things. Like that particular video, I had that bass guitar. Like I don't even play the bass guitar. I'm sitting there I didn't have a strap or anything to hold it, so I'm trying to play it off and shit. But I knew I wanted to take that guitar and smash it, right? So we built it around that. And I told him, I like the type of environment that I wanted. But he knew of that location. And so we went to that location. It was an old abandoned little warehouse thing. Some radioactive still water out there that we was filming by during some of that shit. Good times, man. Good times. Yeah. Like it was pretty, like it was beautiful, but you could just tell it was death.
I think my favorite part in the video is like when you're dragging the guitar, like you're basically showing like you're being overcome by something and then you just like fall down. But then you get back up and you smash the guitar. Like fuck this shit. It's pretty cool. I like that.
Thank you. I try to do a lot of I like that you called that. Like I try to do a lot of, I guess creative is the only way to say it. I try to, and I like my videos to speak languages the way that my songs don't. Because I don't like lyrics and words and stuff. You can tell visuals speak different way.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I agree with you. I think, it's one thing to have lyrics, as an artist myself, like lyrics are cool and all, but I feel like the listener or the watcher gets a different storyline when they have that visual. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And I think that's really dope. All right, so the next song we have is Eat It Too. I'm not even going to ask no questions. I'm just going to let the song play. I have no idea what this is about. I wanted to listen to the album today. No, I did not. I have not heard any song.
This song did come out before. I released this one actually on my birthday or the day before my birthday, whatever Friday that was. I think it was the day before my birthday because it was my turn to have my cake and eat it too. But yeah, that's all I'll say about that right now.
All right. Let's go. Eat It Too.
Here we go, boys.
Start it.
I know what you've been doing, boy, it ain't been walking the line. I know that it's shame on me, 'cause this time you fooled me twice. I know what you've been doing, boy, you ain't been walking the line. I know that it's shame on me, 'cause this time you fooled me twice. I went through your phone, I saw what's going on. Don't believe me, baby, I took pics. The night that she had stayed, I saw that you were shaved. If y'all ain't fucking, why you shave your dick? Here we go down a dead-end road. You always blame it on your...
Hold on. This is what I love about Stormie Leigh, bro. She don't give a fuck, bro. She don't give a fuck.
True story though. Like I saw the pubes on the side of the porch.
Oh my God.
We can tell this story later. Listen to the song.
All right, let's go.
I know that it's shame on me, 'cause this time you fooled me twice. I went through your phone, I saw what's going on. Don't believe me, baby, I took pics. The night that she had stayed, I saw that you were shaved. If y'all ain't fucking, why you shave your dick? Here we go down a dead-end road. You always blame it on your kid, but we both know it takes two to tango. I can't believe what you did. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have your cake and eat it too. I know what you've been doing, boy, you ain't been walking the line. This is how the rest of this story goes. Sit down on that couch, we know it's mine. Since you left, having to embed a dough. All my problems worked out just fine. No more stress, better shame on me, 'cause this time you fooled me twice.
That's a really interesting way to end the song. She said, shame on me because you fooled me twice. You son of a bitch.
Well, so, okay. So, where do I even begin? All right,
Look, this guy,
right?
this guy has a good. Do you know who Boots is? Is he one of your supporters, or is he just a?
He is. He is on all of my social media. He is dope. Boots Rebel. He buys merch on the website. He's fucking dope, man.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Boots, but he has a good. How you gonna save your pubes on the porch, bro?
Wait, he said that?
Yeah, he said. That's what he said.
Yeah, that was it. No, okay, so he didn't shave his pubes on the porch. He would shave all his shit, and granted, he would use like a shaver, right? And ultimately, I'm sure he shaved his face too, but there was way too many hairs to be just facial hairs. Which, granted, I'm a crazy bitch, so there might not have been, but there was way too many fucking hairs to just be, facial hairs on the side of the porch. The day that I went, so it's difficult when children are involved, right? Relationships are so difficult when kids are involved because, children, they want both of their parents, and both parents should be able to stay the night, at someone's house, like that should be fine, right? But the one time I allow it to happen and I'm not there, a mattress is pulled in what is my workroom, and there's a single stain on the underneath side of a brand new blanket.
Oh, Lord.
We all know how that stain gets there, right? So, granted, it's been 2 years since that stain. Right at 2 years since that stain now. And when I think about that particular stain, it wasn't really white. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just looked almost like someone poured something right there. So then I start thinking, okay, well, if you're going to be that vindictive, and I'm letting you come see your kid in my house, you're no longer welcome in my house without me in my fucking house every night.
For sure.
So, but then a year later, 3 damn weeks, pun intended, before a certain someone's birthday, when she stayed not only the night, but the weekend, the Friday that I went, before I was locked out of the house, he shaved his pubes. The day that she come, he shaved his pubes. So, yeah, man. And then we want to talk about the couch in verse 2. Let me talk about the couch in verse 2. That couch in verse 2, I was locked out of a certain house the end of August. I paid that couch off January 2025. So I hope that motherfucker is comfortable.
Yeah.
And then, hold up. Then we're going to talk about the Eat It Too. No, we're not. Yeah, we are.
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Then we're going to talk about the Eat It Too phrase. Was said, and this is, and so I told the motherfucker to call me Tom. So this is we're going all out. But then I was told by a mutual friend who a mutual friend of ours told that they said that he wanted his cake and eat it too. So that just gave me the whole idea for the song, and everything else that had happened, like the Eat It Too. I come up with a hook first, and yeah, man. Like, so that's how Eat It Too comes about.
So I feel like so far from what we're hearing from this album, and I like this, so don't take this the wrong way, but I feel like there's a lot of storyline to Stormie Leigh that she doesn't put out there publicly, but she puts it in the music.
Major facts. But there's also
that's kind of what I'm hearing.
Side, and you'll see as we get to the end of the album, there's also a side, like, it's deeper than that. Like, because there's childhood trauma and stuff involved, in particular, because everybody's got different stories, but it just so happens, like, I feel like the last few years I faced something that as a child I had no idea I would grow up and be put in different scenarios of that situation. And then now as an adult, I'm 33 plus, like I'm more of an adult than I've ever been. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have my own children, but I've got plenty of nieces and nephews and, little cousins and stuff. Like I've always had children around me. Like I don't know, people, I got little eyes that look up to me too. And so now I just feel like I'm in different shoes. And it's like this album, like granted, like you said, it's a personal part about me, but it's all for me being childhood Stormie having their fucking power.
Do you ever think that what you went through as a child was like, I'm not sure if you're a believer of God or not, and I'm not trying to make this like a spiritual stream, but do you think like what you went through as a child kind of led you to be who you are as an adult and like in a leadership role and like be a mentor to people? You know what I mean? Just because you've been through shit like that?
100%. I think that's I feel like that's one of the biggest reasons why I was never blessed with my own child. Because if I had my own child, I would only be able, like my focus would be on them. My focus is on me and myself and anybody else that can relate to anything. And so that's, everybody else fighting their own inner child. That's all the children looking up to me. And I think that's part of like the realization, I guess, as an adult, that I'm having with everything, like you said, like it prepared me for this. And I had no idea while any of it was happening. And I still don't know what's going to happen in the future. Like that's the scary part about it. But that's where faith comes in, right? So
yeah, no, I think that's really interesting. You said I think that's why God never blessed me with my own child. And you're absolutely right, because when you get into that parent stage, like the only thing that truly ever, and this is, I mean, for good parents anyways, like the only thing that really matters are your fucking kids at the end of the day. Like that's it. Anything else is kind of just like gray area. Like, I mean, sure, if I can put my attention there and help, sure I will, but my kids come first. Always. Facts.
But then you still get, because they're your kids. Right. And it sounds bad, but from an outsider looking in on someone who don't have kids, parents can get biased children.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Like some children can never do wrong. Some children do nothing but wrong. It's like I'm never going to tell someone how to be, but I'm not no problem telling people, this is what it looks like.
No, you're 100% right though.
You do with that, I don't hate you either way. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what you do with that is what you do with that. Wow. And especially being a female too. Like, I started working at Hooters at 18.
I like this, man.
I walked in the restaurant or worked in the restaurant industry for 13 years, and it just everything put me, in play to do what I'm doing. So
everything happens for a reason. Look, I love the way this is going. I think we're seeing a side of Stormie Leigh that's been, how do I say this? I think people have needed to see this side of you. You know what I mean? And I'm sure they do in different environments and events and stuff. But this is neat having you on a virtual platform. This is really cool.
Yeah, no, I've been peeping the setup and all that stuff too, and I made me an account and everything with the thing because, like I was telling you the other day, like I wanted to get more into doing like my own little live streams, whether or not I bring on guests and stuff. But I mean, I'm not past staying in the loop with it. I just when I travel and stuff, I don't have my setup.
All right, Stormie, All My Life. That's the next song on the album.
This is adult Stormie, you guys.
Oh Lord, here we go. All right, All My Life, Stormie Leigh, The Thunder Rolls. Guys, look, click the pin link up top. It'll take you to all the platforms this album has dropped on, and you can follow it, stream it. Look, if you can go buy it, by all means, go to iTunes, Apple Music, wherever you can, go buy it. However, at very least, stream this album, add it to your playlist. So far, so good, man. I'm digging it.
Audio Gotcha.
All my life, I was waiting for someone like you to hold me tight. After everything I've been through, days turn to weeks, but I can't forget you. I can see it in your eyes, you're nice. All your friends calling me, asking what the hell happened, 'cause you just say it didn't work out. Now I'm all alone, crying all these tears, but I'll stand on my 2 feet. I've waited all my life, but this ain't right. I really wanted love, but you played into your fears. Was I really that much? Please tell me what it is. All my life, I was waiting for someone like you to hold me tight. After everything I've been through, days turn to weeks, but I can't forget you. Picking up the pieces, I can see that you hurt too. I never meant to hurt you. Late at night, in my dreams I see you. Everything's alright, but when I wake up I need you. 'Cause the memories keep flooding back in my mind. You're all I see. Since you left me to lay down by myself, baby, I ain't been back to sleep. I really wanted love, but you played into your fear. Was I really that much? Please tell me what it is. All my life, I was waiting for someone like you to hold me tight. After everything I've been through, the days turn to weeks, but I can't forget you. Picking up the pieces, I can see that you hurt you. I never meant to hurt you. I was waiting for someone like you to hold me tight. After everything I've been through.
Yeah, but I'm gonna need you to chill. I'm gonna need you to chill.
Hey,
When
there's
when did
actually a
you?
music video to that. I don't know why it didn't
Why
pop
the
up.
fuck didn't you
I
tell
just
me?
released it like 2 Fridays ago.
No, it is there. And look, well, okay, remind me. After we play the album, this is the video we have to catch up on. So we're gonna
Okay,
play
I
this
didn't.
after.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see it at all. Like, 'cause I got the live put up on my YouTube and I didn't see it or that whole time.
Yeah, nah, YouTube music snitches. They snitch, bro. Even when you drop a song on like DistroKid, YouTube will drop that song 3 days before it's supposed to.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
bro.
no.
Topic.
Okay, but I released that. I released that video a few weeks ago though.
And
The video and
you
the
say,
song.
yeah, you're saying okay. I thought you meant you couldn't find it. Is what I thought you meant.
Oh
My
no,
bad.
like it wasn't playing while we played it.
No. That was my bad. I didn't know there was a video to it. I should have checked. That's my bad.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I can
So
let you
okay,
know that there's a video to this next one too.
okay, bet. I want to know, when did Stormie Leigh realize she could sing like that? Like roughly, like
Um,
were you young? Were you like in your teen years? Were you 20s? Like where were you at when you realized you could sing like that?
the earliest thing thinking about music, I don't know if it was a dream or if it was just. I remember being like, I was young. I was young, and all I could see were lights. I was like on I didn't know it at the time that it would, it would be like a stage, but it was like just I was up here, there were lights in my face, and it was just pitch black. And all I didn't know there was people down there, but that's all I saw. And it was like I was the center of everything. And I remember that. And then growing up as a kid, I always liked to sing. My dad listening to like, like 70s and 80s rock and roll. So I grew up listening to, like AC/DC and Def Leppard and, like this really powerful stuff. And then I really like, if we think about like country music, like I liked Reba McEntire, Shania Twain, a lot of, really powerful singers and stuff. And I
Yeah.
remember being my mom and my stepdad were trying to sell our house down on the lake, or little trailer. It was a trailer with the living room and the kitchen and everything built on. They were trying to sell it, and this is like my first. This is now that I think about it, this is also my first like embarrassment when it comes to music too. I'm recording on a cassette tape. I'm probably like 12, 13 years old, something like that, and I'm recording on a cassette tape. And I may have been younger than that. I don't remember. Anyways, and I'm recording to Reba McEntire's Fancy. And I'm just, singing along with her, but I just wanted to hear myself. And my mom opens the fucking door and she's like, "Can you please be quiet? We can hear you in the living room."
Damn,
and I'm
that's kind of
like,
stuck.
my ego goes,
Womp. Yep.
like she didn't know, but it's like that, like killed my dreams and my spirits. And then I used to do like me and my friend would do some radio stuff and like record ourselves on cassette tapes on this like little kids karaoke thing, but it would be like a radio show.
Yeah.
And then I played the trumpet around the same time I played the trumpet in middle school. And then going into high school, I was really insecure and I didn't want to be walking around with a trumpet. So I joined choir. And I did choir in ROTC, but I didn't realize that ROTC would make me dress up in a fucking uniform one day a week. And I had to like slip my hair back and wear this uniform. Like I felt stupid regardless. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like they're just trying to embarrass you in school. That's all that is. And but yeah, so from the trumpet to choir, and I always enjoyed singing. I started writing songs or trying to write songs hell at 14, 15 years old.
I really like the way you stack your harmonies. Like your main lead vocal is always solid, but the way you stack your harmonies just builds it up to a higher level, if that makes sense. I don't know.
Thank you. I first started Shamu the Panda taught me a lot about harmonies. I worked with him for several years, and like he produced some of the songs on the album, but he produced like half the album and then he didn't produce the other half. But yeah, like we kind of perfected the whole, stacking the harmonies thing. And I tried doing that too, with other songs like that he didn't, work on. And I think I figured out how to stack them harmonies, my dog.
So are you we're going to ask one more question and then we're going to get back to the album, but are you mixing and mastering your own stuff, or is that something you're
I record myself. So like Eat It 2, I recorded myself. I recorded all my vocals, harmony stacks. I sent that off. Which other one? I sent off Eat It 2. I sent off Half a Show It To Me. I sent off 3 Damn Weeks. I sent off Hurt You and Good Times.
Okay.
Yeah. So like half the album I sent off. Like I recorded myself and I sent off, and the other half I didn't.
So you the other half you did yourself, or you just did it somewhere?
The other half I recorded in person with Shamu.
I got you. Okay.
So half this album is recorded in person with Shamu when I was doing a lot of work with Drum Dummy Studios, and then the other half is kind of when I because I'm not like, no hate towards anybody, but we all kind of went our own separate ways, and so the other half is kind of right in the middle of that.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the next song we have up is On the Edge. Anything you want to talk about before
there
we play
is a video to this one?
Yep, you did say there's a video.
Yeah, and I will say we filmed this video out in where is it? It's to the left. I think it's Oklahoma. Something like that. It's right beside Arkansas. We were right outside the Arkansas, I think Arkansas, Oklahoma state line, something like that. At Rune Park. Okay. I bought me some rune stones out there. Here they are. And a kaleidoscope.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
It does look pretty nice out there.
It was really nice. It was November when we filmed this. It actually took me 2 months to edit this video. I edited this video. We filmed this on my phone and I edited this video myself.
Okay. Let's go. On the Edge, guys. Produced visually by Stormie Leigh. playing. That's a hit.
I can
That's
cry.
bro. That's a fucking hit, bro.
Thank you. I wrote and recorded that song. So 5 of these songs are already released on the album. 5 of them are not. I tend to, during that 2 years, I kind of go ahead and, release a few things over the years. And this is one of those songs. And yeah, man. So I wrote it. Let's see. I wrote it summer 2023. But I filmed the video November 2024. And by that time, so between summer 2023 and November 2024, come New Year's Eve, I got up, like when my ex died, the one that broke my ribs, that couple years I gained a little bit of weight. I got up to like 135 pounds. This past time I got up to almost 150 pounds. Like I was 140 something fucking pounds. And I was huffy puffy. I couldn't touch my toes. And this right here, this is round Stormie. This is round.
Bro, I don't give a fuck if you was 1,000 pounds, 20,000 pounds. I
couldn't even touch my
hell
toes.
nah. The way you sang that shit, bro. Mint. That's a believable song, bro. That's a hit. That is a 1,000% a hit.
Thank you.
That needs pushed. Like that needs majorly pushed.
Thank you.
I'm just saying. It's a hit.
We're working on it. We're independent. Like everything that I've done, I've never signed to a label. I've never had a label backing of any kind. Like I feel like if anything, like now I'm to the point, to kind of looking at not necessarily signing to a label, but looking at like particular like sponsorships, investors, shit like that. Just because I have something to push. Yeah. But yeah, like everything that I'm doing is completely independent. I have done this myself for the last. I decided in 2013. I put out my first bit of music in 2015. And like I funded all this shit myself over all these years, man.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
No,
maybe we can, I won't work for nobody, but I'll work with people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Sorry, I'm waving at my.
Well, guys, that was On the Edge. Look, somebody save that. Carly, say that to the send into the street. That's definitely one. That's a hit, bro. You crazy.
Thank you. Thank
All right,
you.
so up next we have 3 Damn Weeks.
Yes. I mentioned this one earlier too. So this one goes back into what I said earlier, so today, actually the day of the album release, today marks a year. And it was 3 weeks. 3 weeks because it was just a random Sunday, right? So it was 3 weeks from that Sunday when the whole Eat It Too pube incident happened. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we go. 3 Damn Weeks.
Another you, I get stonewalled. I can't help but think that you don't even care anymore. I must confess, I'm a little jealous, 'cause you said I was the one. But I went through your phone, you plan to see her alone. Haven't we been here before? If I love you and you love me too, can you please tell me why we can't be happy? It's been 3 10 weeks since you called my phone. You done gave up, I can't move on in 3 10 weeks. Not in 3 damn weeks. It's been 3 10 weeks since you wrecked my world. Tried to tell me that there ain't another girl after 3 10 weeks. Only 3 damn weeks. It's been 3 10 weeks. Only 3 damn weeks. It's been 3 damn weeks. It's been 3 10 weeks since you called my phone. You done gave up, I can't move on in 3 10 weeks. Not in 3 damn weeks. It's been 3 10 weeks since you wrecked my world. Tried to tell me that there ain't another girl after 3 10 weeks. Only 3 damn weeks.
All right, so there has to be one that is always somebody's least favorite of the album, right? So far, this one is it for me, and the only reason why is because I feel that hook. I know people in the chat are like, man, I hear you getting angry. I feel like you could have been more angry. I feel like you could have
So-
really like dug deep in the harmonies
I'm
on that
not
one.
even going to front, and I wasn't going to say it, but I'm almost glad that you called it out, because that's just that's all right. So I 100% agree with you. I have 3 different files. I have an MP3, a Wave 16, and a Wave 24 bit, right? I
Okay.
obviously uploaded the Wave 24 bit. And this is the one song on the album I feel like the fucking the Wave 24 bit does not sound like what the MP3 sounds like. And I didn't realize that, and that's my fuck up.
It definitely makes a difference.
Major fact. Well, no, but I used. Hold up. No, what I'm saying is, and I used the Wave 24. So I used, and I used the best quality. But for whatever reason, I feel like it don't. I feel like
When you
maybe
recorded the song, when you exported it, were you maybe an MP3 and you were used to hearing it that way? And
no, because when I sit there and listen to the MP3 for all of them, it's just my fuck up for not actually listening to the 24 bit before I uploaded it.
Yeah.
I've actually already been talking to somebody about remastering it. That way I can re-upload it, or just go ahead and re-upload into MP3, because it sounds way fuller. Yeah, no, you're calling me out on some shit that I'm fully aware.
No, I'm not. Look, I'm just
fully aware of.
look. We'd be
It's
lying
not
to
true, though.
ourselves. We'd be lying to ourselves if we listened to someone's album and was like every single song is a banger,
Yeah.
right? Like there's always going to be one and I'm not saying not every song can't be good, but
Yeah.
there's always going to be one you probably would not listen to as much as the others, if that makes sense.
Well, so the reason why I guess I'm saying that is because someone on the team, because I just started booking for the new tour and stuff like that, and so someone on the team was telling me that 3 damn weeks is it, and I'm like, I just feel like it's not. Like I feel like because when in 3 damn weeks is also, it's one of the first songs that I started producing or getting produced when I started back on the new album. Like, because I went through a year ago, I went through like the worst breakup ever. Like it wasn't, it wasn't mentally, it was the worst. Like I fucked myself up mentally. And up until that point, I'd quit doing, and I say quit doing, like I thought I was focusing on myself and my career, but I was focusing on someone else and their child. And I wasn't getting anything in return. Like not even a merch tub was lifted for me. And it's like, I spread myself so thin. And I lost like all my friends that I was working with. I lost every one of them when after the first time it went sour, summer 2023. And then I got back with the dude. I lost all my fucking friends for getting back with the motherfucker. And then almost a year later, I lose him. And so then I had fucking nothing. And I crashed the fuck out last fall. Like, so my Moolander, for whatever reason, he tried telling people that he felt sorry for me and let me keep my fucking Moolander. Like, I bought the fucking Moolander. I paid for all the shit that didn't get fucking sponsored on top of $1,000 towards the sponsorship. And fucking, like, it just, and I kind of let a lot of shit ride, and I wanted to see how everything was playing out and stuff. And then I almost broke my whole leg the end of August, right around the time that I got locked out of the house. So it's like I almost break my leg, and then I go to get my couch and stuff out the house, and I'm locked out the fucking house. And it's like, what the actual fuck? And not only did I almost break my leg, but I rolled my Moolander upside down in a mud hole, and I had to fucking buy a brand new motor $6,000 later. Tell me another bitch is fucking buying $6,000 motors herself.
And for the record, that's the Moolander on the cover of this album, correct?
That is the fucking Moolander. The Moolander right there. That is my Moolander. That's been my name since day fucking one. I paid the $2,000 motherfucking deposit on it.
Hell yeah.
Sorry,
talk
anyway.
To him. Talk to him, Stormie Leigh.
That shit pisses me off. Like, we can talk about it. We can straight up talk about it. Like, we don't pick sides. I really didn't realize how fuck raw.
All right, we got Hurt You up next, guys.
All right, so this is about to really get you in your feelings.
Okay, all right. So this is the Thunder Rolls album, guys. Pin link above. You can click it and follow and stream this album everywhere you listen to music. With that being said, we have Hurt You by Stormie Leigh.
30.
My bad.
I can feel it in the air. We had love, we were almost there. I know it hurts, but we'll heal in time. We tried twice, so I can't blame you. It's my fault what I put me through. But if I say that I don't miss you, I'm lying. 'Cause everywhere I see your face in my dreams, it's you I'm chasing. No escape from this place, I'm fine. 'Cause you left me in the dark. You left me broken, scarred. You left me wanting to die. You left me on the ground. You left me, shut me out. You left me. You left me. When he gets older, he gon' see you too. Not just his mom, I can promise you. When he looks at you, who do you think he'll see? I never meant to hurt you. You hurt me too. What the hell was I supposed to do when you took away the things that I was scared to lose? 'Cause you left me in the dark. You left me broken, scarred. You left me wanting to die. You left me on the ground. You left me, shut me out. You left me. You left me. And I know that it hurt you just to stay. Probably hurt you more when you walked away. But you had to learn your lesson this time. 'Cause I loved you with all my heart. You took it and you ripped it and you tore it apart. Shouldn't it push me away this time? 'Cause you left me in the dark. You left me broken, scarred. You left me wanting to die.
I like that, and I'm not saying I like that because it's like a happy place to be, but I like it because you're giving the listener a chance to hear something that they've went through themselves. You know what I mean? I feel like this is you can tell the pain.
I'm about to cry.
Not don't
I
you
cry
dare,
every
don't
time I
you
listen
dare
to it.
cry. I got to eat Stormie fucking Leigh, goddamn it, you ain't shit.
Hey, it works. Like it's so, like
Uh,
who would have thought my cousin yelling down the fucking sidewalk 2020, August of 2020, talking about you're a wannabe rapper, you live with your dad, you ain't shit, would have turned into this shit 5 years ago, man. Goodness gracious.
that shit was it was nice, man. I do a lot of like hardcore rap and like shit like that, but I also like doing them feel good tracks, you know, or like them in the
This
feels.
album is it started off, with the whole rap swagger, but it ends on a whole different note, man. I told you, like this is a side that yeah, like nobody has seen before. Like and what's crazy is like it's almost because it's like I'm not afraid to be myself. Like anybody that has met me, like no, like I'm the same person every time you meet me. But unless like because people don't see your lives all the time. People don't, when they see a post of yours, they see a clip it. And I've never really, like my posts and stuff is always like I've never shown this part. I got feelings too.
You know what made me become a fan of you, which it's crazy. I don't think you know this, but we were in North Carolina and I think you had just got done performing and you had went inside to the bar. And that dude, I'm not gonna say I don't even remember his name, but that dude, the bouncer, you know exactly who I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, the way you handled that guy though, I was like, God damn, okay. She ain't playing.
Yeah, no, like that was rude.
She said, I will never come back to this venue.
You're not an artist anymore. You don't get special treatment. I said, y'all signed a fucking contract with me just like you signed a fucking contract with them. Hell no.
That shit was crazy.
No.
Even the bartender was like, oh my God. He's got to get fired.
Like, well, I mean, I was cool with it. But, like, it just, what really set me off, like, because I'm just trying to get a drink. I've been super nice, like, we were having to go in and outside. Like, I'm not going to say the artist, like, just because it's none of my shit, like, and I ain't, everybody can miss me with the fucking drama bullshit. Suck my dick. Right. But I'm already, kind of aggravated because it's like, why are we doing this? Yeah. And then I try to get a drink, and they tell me that I have to go outside to get a drink, even though the fucking bar is right there. And I'm like, I've already been getting drinks from this bar. And they're like, well, now you got to go outside. And then I go outside, and they're trying to tell me that I have to have a wristband. And I'm like, well, nobody's giving me a wristband. And so I come back inside, and that's when he said that. And I'm like, not today.
Not today.
Not
and
today.
That's exactly how that happened too. It was not today.
Yeah, no.
Oh shit. So we just went from like a song that again I think has a lot of powerful meaning. I think if I'm gonna be honest, this is like the most felt song for me from this album so far, as far as like kicking you in, as far as kicking like in the gut or like in the heart pieces, definitely this one. You can just hear in your delivery on this that you mean what you're saying here. So
everywhere. Good song. I always mean what I say, but
yeah, but
that's one of the ones on the album. I feel like I really, because sometimes you can only try to talk to someone so much, like people can ignore you so much. Like, and I'm the type of person, I guess I've always felt like people have given up on me, so I never wanted to give up on anybody, no matter how hard it seemed, no matter, whatever. So it's like, I can't walk away, which, the shadow side of that is everything I've ever loved has claw marks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, am I really the fucking problem? Probably. So, yeah, like I will say that since January, the New Year's was on a Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever it was. That following Monday was the last time I reached out. Yeah. And that's when I started, I'm like, okay, like this is the biggest I've ever been. Like you've got to fucking get your shit together. Like what are you actually doing? Like everything you've been working on, like you got to quit your day job a few years ago. You're actually doing what you fucking wanted to do. Like fucking get off your ass, quit sulking, like, because, we just all want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? And when,
No, for sure.
You're constantly, and I get, kids are involved and kids want both their parents, but like if there's no feelings there, like you claim, there's no feelings there, then what's the real fucking issue?
So.
But anyways, I guess 2.5 years, it was just me. Anyways, so yeah, no, music is how I can speak. Telling my story is how I can speak. Like I don't hate anybody. I don't care what they think, what they like. We can talk about it. Like you have my phone number. Like anybody that has ever had an issue with me, that really has an issue with me, should have my phone number, contact me. Like we can talk about it. Anybody that knows me knows we can have conversations, the hard ones too. But yeah, and so this album is my way of I'm venting in some, and then other ones, I'm getting real serious and stuff. So
I like it. I think so far it's a solid project.
This next one is, I will say, this next one is kind of the last, getting in your, like, you'll see.
Okay, so what you're saying is you was in your bag on this one too, huh?
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Look, that's a good thing. As far, especially as a writer, that's a super good thing because you're connecting.
I think this is the realization song. Like, granted, I wrote this particular song. I wrote it summer of 2023 as well, but it's still. You'll see. It's one of those. You'll see.
You ready to spin it?
You do it, man. Do it.
Let's go.
You deserve better. I wanna be better for you, but I deserve better. Why can't I have better too? It was my way or the highway. Now it's your way over my way. We're too old and we're set in our ways. You think it's really time to stop giving a fuck? If you died tomorrow, what would I say? That I loved you so much I couldn't let you go. That I hurt myself just by holding on. Never gave you space, couldn't be alone. You deserve better. I wanna be better for you, but I deserve better. Why can't I have better too? It ain't what you got in this life, it's who's by your side. Do they lift you up, make you feel alright? You deserve better. I wanna be better for you, but I deserve better. Why can't I have better too? It was my way or the highway. Now it's your.
Look, I have to stop it right there real quick because if I don't say this now, I'm probably gonna forget. This type of feel, bro, is so crazy because the beat is modern and new school, but like the way you're delivering in this is like, it's like that. You remember, like, I'm sure you know who Atlantis Morissette is, right? Or like, yeah, it's like that. Yeah, it's like kind of that kind of like era vibe. This is really interesting. This is an interesting song. I think this definitely needs a video for sure.
It's one of the, it's coming.
Yeah, this is different.
There's a few
I like
of them
this.
that we're working on right now. We'll have I should have videos to everything held by the end of the year probably.
Okay. All right, let's go. I'm gonna bring this back a little bit, and we're gonna get right back into this one.
Why can I have better too? It ain't what you got in this life, it's who's by your side. Do they lift you up, make you feel alright? You deserve better. I wanna be better for you, but I deserve better. Why can't I have better too? It was my way or the highway. Now it's your way over you sleep at night? Do our memories keep you up? Do you feel alright? You deserve better. I wanna be better for you, but I deserve better. Why can't I have better too? It was my way or the highway. Now it's your way over my way. We're too old and we're set in our ways. You think it's really time to stop giving a fuck?
Yeah, I think you got you one right there, Stormie. I think you got you one with that one. Yeah, that shit's nice. I like that one.
Thank you.
Look, I will say this though. Well, hold on. I'll save this for after the album because let's get through the album. Because
Don't forget it though, dog. If you're gonna forget it,
no,
say it
look,
down.
I'll write this shit now. I'll write this shit down. Hold on.
Write it
I'll
down.
write this shit down.
Write it down. Don't forget it. Can't forget it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cue it up. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, it really boils down to that. I mean, but all right. So next song we have, dude, this shit was about good times.
Yes.
Anything you want to say about this before we play it?
Okay, so Good Times is kind of, I know there's only 9-10 songs on the album. Good Times is like the last song to the storyline. Because County Line has got a completely different vibe, and it's kind of repetitive, but when you hear it, you'll understand why it works. Because it kind of closes out everything. But so Good Times, we started off. All right, so if we go back to the beginning and we start off with Show It To Me and everything, it kind of tells the story of, everything that met, kind of, a lot of the shit that happened in between, on both sides, because nobody's perfect. Like I did my fair share of bullshit. And, we go through everything, and then it's kind of like, with the Better, it's like, that's like, Better's the last sad song. Good Times, I wanted it to be one of those, like a good vibey song. Like it's still kind of, it's got like that, it's that bittersweet song.
I feel like this song could hit you differently depending on how you feel. Like if you're in a depressed or a sad state, the lyrics could hit you a different way.
Yeah.
But if you're in a happy, like you said, realization type of state, it's almost refreshing.
Facts. Like, cause I was in, and I think that's why. So better works that way, and that's why I put it there at the end. But I think that's why, like when I initially wrote it, I was in a super sad state, and then now listening to it when I put the album together, I'm like, yo, like no, like this is a realization, like this can be, because it's not always a bad thing to let go. Like that's how you grow. Like you can't necessarily grow with somebody all the time, right?
Right.
Like. That doesn't mean that, shit might not work out in the future. Shit might not work out in the future, because what if one person grows and the other person doesn't, But that's just kind of that realization, it's like you deserve better, like, but I deserve better. Like, and so you gotta, you gotta kind of figure that shit out separately. Like you can't figure that shit out together all the time. And Good Times, when we hear Good Times, you'll understand, like, I feel like it also kind of, it brings that shit together too, but in a different vibe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
It's a nice, like it goes up and it closes. It goes up and it closes out. There's no real peak. Like this is a straight ride.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good. Shit, this is your time. So, good times, guys. This is Stormie's time. And she's ready to have a good time, sons of bitches. She said roll tide. I swear to God. Let's go.
30.
I see sunshine now that the rain is gone. I think about the good times, even though you did me wrong. I still love you, and I know Promises I keep them, you gonna find out in due time. This ain't just about you, baby.
All right, hold on. I gotta bring this back, but I have a video idea for this one.
Yeah.
All I can see when I hear the song is Mean Girls, like super Mean Girls. You know what I mean? Like that kind
Like
of
the movie Mean Girls?
Yes, like that kind of a video, bro.
Hey.
That would be fire. All right, anyways, I just had to again say that before I forget. Here we go.
I defend you. I lied when I said that I didn't know. Oh no, telling all our secrets, no regrets. Promises I keep them, you gonna find out in due time. This ain't just about you, baby mama. Don't forget, tell them all the drama, what you did when you broke the first summer. How long was that girl you had in my bed again? I see sunshine now that the rain is gone. I think about the good times, even though you did me wrong. I still love you, and I know that you love me too. But you got things to work on, baby. I do too. Took the gun from you so you could save yourself, but you watched me pull the trigger when I needed help. That's okay, cause I know I saved you. Yeah, you can make me the villain when you're feeling lonely, but I played my part, none of this is on me. Should've thought about that before you left me lonely. At least my love was true. If you really didn't want me to go, why'd you keep pushing, make me feel so low? You ain't gotta say it, but we both know you kept telling me to go fuck someone. I see sunshine now that the rain is gone. I think about the good times, even though you did me wrong. I still love you, and I know that you love me too. But you got things to work on, baby. I do too.
I just want to say I stand by my previous statement, Mean Girls video, especially how that song ends. You told me to go fuck someone. Like, what?
Yeah. Like I wanted to end. I don't know. Like I wanted to call myself out on my bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because too much love, too much of anything is a bad thing, right? And you can't, loving someone too much is a bad thing.
Facts.
Because you gotta love yourself first, right? If you don't love yourself, how if your cup ain't full, how can you fill other people's cup? But then I kind of wanted to, it's almost like after I call myself out, it's like I kind of get, I kind of remember shit and I get mad, and it's like, well, fuck this. What about this? You did this. So yeah, like I could see it live. Like I feel like that would be a really fun song to do live. I've been trying to pay attention. Like with this album, I tried to pay attention to songs that I can do live, and not have to worry, as much about production and overlays and shit like that.
Oh yeah, this right here would snap at a show.
Facts.
For sure.
Facts.
It might take like a couple big shows, but as soon as you do even just a couple big shows with this song, this shit's gonna spread.
It'll be fun. I feel like when people learn the lyrics and shit, like the little questions at the end of the verses, that'll be something real fun.
Yeah, for sure. Very interesting songwriting right there.
Thank you.
All right, so County Line. I've seen you talk about this song on Facebook, and I know I feel like this is a special song to you. And if you're anything like me, I always try to put the best song last. Yeah. How do you feel about this song, Stormie?
So this song is nothing like any of the other songs. This is kind of a song. It was initially when I was working on the album. Initially, when I was working at Drum Dummy Studios on the album, this was going to be like the interlude because it's like strictly repetitive and shit like that. But I chose to put it at the end as kind of like a reflective song to everything because I know certain people are going to sit here and listen to this album over and over and over again. And if they're anything like me and they like, like I'm a huge fucking conspiracy theorist, hey, like I go down rabbit holes all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? So I like to, you know, give people stuff like that. Like, I grew up playing Call of Duty, you know, and they have fucking Easter eggs and that shit. So why can't I put Easter eggs?
Shout out the Easter eggs.
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit. On some, yeah, anyways.
All right.
Yeah. So
yeah,
this
is it when you say it's you said it's repetitive? Are you talking like it's like
there's no verses? I will say there's no verses on this song.
Okay.
There's no real, like, it's literally, I think it repeats like the 8 to 12 bars throughout the whole. But it's a vibe. It's a whole vibe, and it's so. And I will say this though. So my whole life has been synchronicities, and what is insane to me right now, and even crazier, like now knowing like I've put all this shit in this order, like, because I haven't, you know, I looked at it when I did it, I listened to them and shit, but then now that I'm sitting here doing this, I can actually, it's reflecting and it's hitting me. I'm reflecting because it's hitting me, and a lot more of a realization of everything. So I had shit that happened to me as a kid on certain dates with certain peoples on certain dates, and then my ex that broke my ribs, and dates of certain stuff happened with that, and birthdays and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then like today being what today is. And then today is also an even more wilder day. Because the person, I don't know, it's just, it's significant. It's significant. I don't know if I'm ready to share that part about myself yet.
Right. Hey, no,
life has a funny way of coming back around. And I didn't realize my ex that broke my ribs was from Talladega County, Alabama. I'm from Shelby County, Alabama. So when I say Shelby County, Talladega line, this is also it. So that energy is there with that ex. Right. And then I had a show at Top Trails in Talladega. And this was the first time me and the recent ex that this whole album's about kissed. And granted, we've been talking for like 3 months at this time. And they surprised me at my show. And so it's still, you know, and I was coming from Shelby County at the time. And it's like I went to Talladega County. And the significance of that is I was initially supposed to release this album on the 28th, which was my ex that broke my ribs' birthday, June 28th. And I wasn't quite ready with it. A couple of songs didn't work out. And then as you could tell, like I called my fuck up before you called it earlier. Because one of my songs, like it just, one of the songs sounds full, but yeah, I don't know if it's anyways. So that, but I knew I had to have the date significant because of the 14th of July. And then, and that's kind of where like this most recent ex that the whole album's about comes into play, because that was when the motherfucker wanted, it was just a random Sunday to them, you know? And, so yeah, like, yeah, man. Yeah.
I like the fact that you write from your life perspective. You don't write from a fictitious state of mind. You know what I mean? And that, look, I get it. Sometimes it's really uncomfortable to put yourself out there like that, but it's the ones that do it, and when they do it well, that really connect with people. You know what I mean? I think that's one of the most important parts of making music is you want to be able to connect with people. You don't just want to be able to make a song just so people can hear it. You want to be able to make a connection with people.
Facts. Like I've always done that, but just not, I haven't talked about it the way we're talking about it right now, you know?
Right. Yeah. That's dope.
Thank you.
All right. We got County Line coming up. You ready to spin it?
It's a whole vibe.
Let's go. Let's vibe, gang.
I wasn't looking for love, but that's what I found. When I met you, I let my guard down. What have I done? Baby, please be mine. ship at Talladega County line. Ooh, at the county line, yeah. Back where I first caught a feeling, and I felt like a human being for once. Because the thought of you now puts me somewhere between hope and doubt. I wasn't looking for love, but that's what I found. When I met you, I let my guard down. What have I done? Baby, please be mine. Won't you meet me at the ship at Talladega County line? Ooh. Back where I first caught a feeling, and I felt like a human being for once. Because the thought of you now puts me somewhere between hope and doubt. I wasn't looking for love, but that's what I found. When I met you, I let my guard down. What have I done? Baby, please be mine. Won't you meet me at the ship at Talladega County line? Ooh, at the county line, yeah.
Well, I gotta say, Miss Stormie Leigh, the album is a very, very solid project. I think you did absolutely fantastic on this. I will say, okay, this is what I was gonna say earlier, but I already kind of got the vibes, like I don't know, like when we were past just midway through the album. I feel like this album was wrote from a point of hurt, obviously. Like you're definitely hurt about something. But I think the more important part that a lot of people might not see with this is I feel you feel like you feel guilty about something. However, as the album progressed, you also start to forgive yourself. And I think the name The Thunder Rolls is a very fitting name for this album. I think it's very, very fitting because at the end of the day, the thunder rolls, bro. Life moves on.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I think it's a solid project.
I think you hit the nail on the head, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like I feel called out, but at the same time, like it's good because that's literally the feelings that I had. Like,
yeah,
I hated myself for a long time, and I had to learn how to forgive myself. And I didn't realize, because I hated myself before the last couple years. Like I didn't, you don't realize growing up how much of everything else that you take in that's not you, but that turns you into you. And then you realize, like, hold up, this really isn't me. I don't really like any of this. Like, I'm doing this because someone else wants me to. And yeah, but it's okay. Like,
that's right.
It's okay.
Look, at the end of the day, it's okay to not be okay. You know what I mean? That's something I wish more people understood.
For a long time, man. Like, and I'd always kind of joked about it, but I never really, like, because I had a cousin unalive himself when I was a kid in my early teens. I had my stepdad unalive himself the day before Thanksgiving, 2018. And it just, and I never really thought about it, but I will say one memory, like my mom told me that my stepdad always said that, like, I'm more like him. I forgot how we said it exactly, but I'm a lot like him mentally and shit. And then knowing that he did that to himself, and then knowing how I felt come, the end of last year, which was ultimately my fault. Like, cause I could have walked away. Like, I didn't want to leave. It wasn't my choice. I'm
Right.
not the one that was just like, oh, like I've had enough. Like, like I'm sitting here, I'm bleeding everywhere, and I'm still like, please love me, and I had like, that's my fault, every bit of my fault, and I had to come, to realizations that like a lot of shit is your fault, and whether you realize it's your fault or not, like that's the part of taking accountability, in order to fix your life and make yourself happy, because happiness is a choice, and I feel like that's what I did the last hell year now. I'm figuring out how to be happy again.
Well, whatever is going on, it's allowing you to create some really dope music. I think that's a plus from it. Um, and again, we're all human. You know what I mean? Like people want to put out this perfect image, like, oh, I'm great, I'm fine, I'm perfect. But no, you're not. Stop lying. Nobody is.
That's why I'm grateful, like that my brand worked out the way it did. Like I didn't choose I ain't shit. My cousin yelled it at me down fucking after I fought his fucking girlfriend in front of a bar. Like I just ran with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it just
Well,
it works. Like it really does. Like because that was the idea of it. And then like over the years, I've kind of thought about it. Like and thinking about like mantras and stuff. Like, cause I'm weird. I got my zodiac tattooed on my fingers. Like I go down rabbit holes. We done I spoke on that. But yeah, man, it just life is wild. Life is just wild.
well, Stormy, I have one question for you. I
I
don't
have
want to take
one.
up too much of your time tonight because you've been awesome having up here. The chat has loved you. But
Yeah,
the one
I'm
thing,
trying to talk to him out there just a little bit.
yeah, I see you was typing over there and stuff. I see you. But let's look in the next 2 years. Not where do you want to see yourself, but where are you gonna be at? Fuck that seeing yourself. Like where are you gonna be at in 2 years from now?
Besides happy.
Besides, okay, fair.
Besides happy, I'm gonna be happy. That's for damn sure. I'm gonna love myself. That's for damn sure. In the next 2 years, I won't. I don't know, because 3 years ago I got to quit my day job to do music for a full-time living.
Yeah.
I told myself if I was by the time I was 31, by the time I was technically by the time I'm 30, if I am not making a full-time living off music, I'd use my fallback, which is I have a bachelor's in accounting. 2 weeks before I turned 31, I quit my day job and I went all in music. And yeah, and then by August, fucking, I wrote my first song that got over 1 million streams, and fucking yeah, man, it was on then, and so that was 3 years ago. I guess now, I guess I'm back at the realization like I can do this by myself. Like like I thought I needed people, but I didn't. Like I'm the one. Like I said in the comments earlier, I am the fucking table. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I am the table, and so I can do this. So in the next 2 years, I want to be like right now. I'm in a little bitty shop. I make all my merch myself. As far as like I said earlier with shows and the tour that I'm putting together, I fund everything myself. Um, so I want to in the next 2 years, I plan to be out of this little 10 by 20 little shed studio shop thing. Like that's my recording booth back there. That's my fucking printer.
Hey, you know what though? Hold on. I ain't even mad at it because look, at the end of the day, if it works, it works.
I mean, it does, but I don't have space is crammed. Like
Yeah.
I initially, I guess the last couple years of my life, I thought I was building with somebody and I was going to be able to have, we're eventually going to, build, big shit and have room and do shit.
Right.
So now I guess, all these dreams that I've had that I thought I was doing with someone else, like I'm continuing to follow my dreams. I still want a fucking warehouse, with my fucking merch and my toys and, my equipment and shit like that. Like I'm still gonna be traveling and shit, but This is not. I need more room.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Everybody needs more room. Everybody needs more room, for sure. Well, Miss Stormie Leigh, I think you and I eventually will get us a track in. I'm confident on that, and if not, it's still okay because I had a really great time tonight. I think you are a super, super talented individual, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. Is there anything you want to plug in to the chat? Anything you want to talk about? Anything you got coming up? Where to find you? Anything?
I do. So I don't know if they can still see the stuff. I am booking for fall and I'm booking for next year. We're about to do the I Ain't Shit tour, motherfuckers. And
Hell yeah, the I Ain't Shit tour.
yeah,
I
we're taking the
definitely
I
need
Ain't
to be
Shit
on
tour
that tour.
nationwide. We're taking the fucking I Ain't Shit tour nationwide. We're going all out with it. We are now booking for it. You can booking information, stormieleibooking@gmail.com. Once again, follow me on all streaming platforms. I do have a few shows coming up, but nothing's in complete set in stone yet. So all I can say to that is be sure my Facebook announces most of my stuff. Like I'm more active on there. I'm trying to get active on everything else. But Facebook is where most of the shit's popping at. Come say hey. And shout out, to everyone that was involved in, helping me make this last album. Shamu the Panda, KO, fucking. I know he didn't produce any of the beats and shit, but Re-Up the Boss. I worked with him several years ago, and we kind of linked back up, and he kind of helped knock some. Which granted, I was already on the on the uphill battle of everything, but he kind of was like, "Nah, bitch, you got this." And set shit back into me. Shout out to that McAllen family. We've been doing a lot of work and shit here together. We just filmed a video this past weekend. Shout out to you because you got the green I Ain't Shit shirt, and there's very few of those. And shout out to Dub 3030. I definitely can't forget Dub 3030. He made all the other beats and shit, and Ryan
Hey,
beats.
shout out to Dub 3030 for sure.
Dub 3030 is definitely, like, I will say, because that was part of why I went to certain things, because I was trying to get back on finishing this album. And I knew that was my opportunity to meet people, because you can email people, you can message people on social media all day long, but until they meet you in person and they see what type of person you are, you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone's got their opinions, and that's just what's wild about the internet. Like, and that's kind of part of where Milk and the Game come from, because the internet is just, they be fucking wilding over there, you know what I'm saying? And Sham used to always say, like, damn, like, you really know how to milk social media. And it's like, yeah, fucking move, bitch. And
move, bitch.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling people now on fucking social. Like, I don't even respond to half the shit. It's just move with the cow emoji. Like, I ain't got time for the nonsense. Get away from me.
Move louder.
But yeah. So where was I? Shout out Dub 3030. Because he was the main one out. I met a few people out there, and I met people, new people, and then I met people I already, had already met before. But Dub 3030 was the only producer like that actually stuck with it, that I felt that I felt like was the vibe was there as far as actually work.
Bro, that guy is so crazy. Like, he's in the room, he never says nothing. He just chills, bro. He don't say shit. He just sits there.
I don't know. As a female artist, like, it's respectful when you, because it's hard to navigate certain things, and I've had a lot of issues over the years, and I've had to stand my ground and like, no, this is not how this went down, you know what I'm saying? And to where a lot of people wouldn't do that, and it's a blessing and a curse, because I guess that's where a lot of the, because I feel like in my head, I feel like I could have done shit. I could have done more, had I been, a little less aware of shit. But then it's also like, okay, fuck that. Like, that just means that what's coming for me is fucking greater.
Facts.
But yeah, like, shit's wild. Shit's fucking wild, man. So shout out Dub 3030. Everybody else involved in the album, as far as that has helped my fucking ego. Shout out my mom and my dad. I know nobody fucking knows my mom and my dad, but I love my mom and my dad. And fucking shout out my cousins, because they put up with a lot of my fucking bullshit too on my manic days, because I just look like this, y'all. Like, I'm crazy as fuck. Yeah.
Nah, honestly, you're one of the more authentic artists I've ever interviewed, and I'm not even labeling that in like a female or male. Like, as far as artists go altogether, like, you're very upfront, you're open. You can obviously hear it in the music. I mean, it's no secret. But I do like the way you conduct business, and I think that's one of the most admiring traits as far as you as an artist. I think that's dope. Again, album solid project. Stormie Leigh, guys. Thank you guys so much for showing love. I'm gonna play one more of your songs. It's not off that album though. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, because I was supposed to end the stream with this. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck,
I gotta play the video. Yep.
The All My Life music video. It's my most recent music video, besides the one that we're getting ready to drop.
All right, so let me go back to the album real quick. All right, All My Life. This is the music video for this one, guys. Let's go.
Hey.
We will see you on the next one. Stormie, it would be a pleasure to have you up on the channel again. Next time you drop a project or you just want to come kick it, talk some shit, review some music.
Absolutely.
We're always here. I know you're about to be starting your streaming stuff, so let us know when you start that up.
That's what I was going to say. Like, once I am going to be asking you some questions about this platform and stuff. I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
And no, we'll definitely be in touch, dog. You can count on me coming back.
All right, then.
All right.
All My Life music video. Let's go. Oh, where's the... My bad.
Audio Gatum.
All
my life, I was waiting for someone like you to hold me tight. After everything I've been through, days turn to weeks, but I can't forget you. Picking up the pieces, I can see that you hurt too. Never meant to hurt you. Said that you was moving on, babe, you're supposed to be happy. I can see it in your eyes, you're not. All your friends calling me, asking what the hell happened, 'cause you just say it didn't work out. Now I'm all alone, crying all these years, but I'll stand on my 2 feet. I've waited all my life, but this ain't right. I really wanted love, but you played into your fears. Was I really that much? Please tell me what it is. All my life, I was waiting for someone like you to hold me tight. After everything I've been through, days turn to weeks, but I can't forget you. Picking up the pieces, I can see that you hurt too. I never meant to hurt you. Late at night, in my dreams I see you. Everything's alright, but when I wake up I need you. 'Cause the memories keep flooding back in my mind. You're all I see. Since you left me